Libra. Hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Libra tarot reading. Libra, love tarot reading. Libra love reading. And as is very often the case here at the Tarot Closet, Libra love messages reading. Channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Queen of Swords and the Three of Swords. So yeah, heartbreak around this connection. Has there been some dishonesty, heartbreak energy? No contact, no communication, and or in separation. Could it be here? Could somebody be coming in here to apologize? Because look how they're, could go that way too, you know? Obviously, some breakup energy, some separation energy here, and some dishonesty, you know? What is that around? The swords are transactional. They're around clarity and information and the truth, you know? Somebody has coming in here finally with the truth, an apology. It sure feels that way to me. This is Saturn and Libra energy. And, you know, Saturn is the planet of restriction. It can sometimes put some obstacles in the way. You know, it's rules and structure. Sometimes also working out some karma, you know. So what happened here in this connection, it's obviously directly connected to that Saturn energy. And it's some kind of dishonesty here, lack of clarity. Let's see exactly where this is going. It's pretty early, but it's also revealing when energies are coming through. Yeah, okay, so it's the Three of Swords wanting to come in. I want to show you the bottom of the deck. So it's back, Libra, that's your energy, Saturn and Libra energy. This is an apology coming in. This is a healing energy. Somebody's coming back in here. The Magician, Gemini and Virgo energy, Mercury energy, of course. The planet of the mind, the planet of communication. This is going for what you want. It's manifesting soulmate energy. As above, so below. Working out some karmic lessons and cycles here. Balancing out the divine feminine, divine masculine energies. Balancing it all out. And a renewal energy here coming through. Taking inspired action. There's a lot of I want to say, reunion energy coming through here for me in those kind of like wreath roses piling down. But the Magician has access to every one, all elements, water, air, earth, and fire, to love. The transactional energy, the clarity, the information, and how fast things are moving, whether it's information, coming in contact, the commitment energy, the relationships, everything is here. So this is a new beginning, and there's a lot of potential still here. There's an opportunity for that. And yeah, so this is coming here today. That's how that is going. This Knight of Pentacles, okay. So there has been a really stuck energy. Look, the Hermit in reverse. Here comes the Queen of Swords again. So they're having a hard time sending this message. This is an apology coming through Libra, but it can also be just communication in general. Maybe this is in person for some of you. We see that ultimately the Magician is going to be here to help alchemize whatever's been going on and help them to take this inspired action and say what they want to say here, which we see is the truth. The Queen of Swords energy, there's an energy coming in, the Queen of Cups. It's a really healing energy. It's connected directly with this heartbreak. This is an apology coming in, Libra. Is it more? What are they apologizing for? Well, look at the partnership placement. It's the Knight of Pentacles here in reverse. Not working on the connection. It's a stubborn energy. It's a lack of apologetic energy. You can see that the harness is undone here. You know, Knight of Pentacles. Virgo and Mercury energy. You know, this harness could just kind of like, they could fall off. It's like it's not really being there perhaps for the connection, making promises, not keeping them. This is around the Pentacle energy. So it's around the connection, the commitment, and there's a lot of practicalities around that. You know, and there's some stubborn energy, and there's some not working on the not giving. I want to say the same way here. But look at this. Yeah, this is time. Nine of Swords, Justice. So that is really clear. Look at that. They're having some trouble. Soul connection here. Lots of nostalgic energy. Six of Cups energy. This is Scorpio. This is Scorpio, and this is Pluto. This is Scorpio, excuse me. This is Scorpio energy, and it's the Sun energy. And that Sun energy, of course, is connecting us to Leo, to the source, to a happy outcome, to a new beginning here. This sometimes can be kind of like a dreamy energy for me today, and I think it's both, but it's also an energy of trying to find a way to see and or connect with you again. I feel like they're trying to write this message here. They're wanting to do that, but there's a strong energy. Well, this is what we see was going on. It's Justice in reverse, and by the way, this is where their energy is the strongest, Libra. It's Page of Pentacles in reverse here. So it's kind of like it's like making trouble in the connection. Connected also here to the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, It's the energy moving here. It's the Page of Pentacles. It's the Knight of Pentacles. So it's like kind of causing trouble by being stubborn, by maybe not apologizing, because that's the other thing. You've been waiting for the truth. You've been waiting for communication. You want to know what's going on, possibly how somebody feels. Whatever the case is, you've been waiting for it. They're working on it. They're working on it. This Eight of Wands here, Mercury and Sagittarius energy. That is, of course, Mercury is the ruling planet for Gemini and also Virgo, which is here also. Yeah, it's also here, Gemini, Virgo, and Mercury energy. And it's the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. And sometimes it's obviously in-person communication, but it can also be a message. But they're trying to get the truth to you. They could be working on a message or just working out how to come. And you see that it's going to happen, but we see that there is a struggle. The Ten of Wands is here, and that's a day-to-day energy. So it's sort of like, okay, it's enough already. It's Jupiter and Sagittarius energy. They're up in their head. You're tired of waiting. Nine of Swords, Gemini and Mars energy. So it's, this is up in the head, like waking up. There's anxiety around it. It's like, can we just solve this already? Can we put these Ten of Wands down and start this new cycle? Because that's just all the stress around it of not talking, not having answers. For some of you being separated physically, or perhaps it's just communication issues, or maybe it's everything. No contact, no communication, and or in separation. They're trying to communicate here. You can see it. And it is eventually coming. So I really like that for you, Libra, because that's telling us there is that energy of them finally moving forward here and getting, I feel, this communication to you. It's just a matter of time, and it is an apology. There is a healing energy around it. I don't feel like this is a fight-picking energy. This is a healing. This is your person coming in here, hearing both sides. It's a healing energy. It's I'm sorry. It's a sincere apology. I'm really sorry for hurting you. They're afraid that maybe they're not good enough for you. What is that? I haven't heard that message in a really long time. That's for somebody here, obviously. But there's this stuck energy here in the Hermit. And this is, of course, Virgo and Mercury energy. A lot of Mercury energy here today. And it's in reverse. You go here for clarity. You go here to figure things out. And personal truth, spiritual illumination. It's right here on the verge of things happening, right here on the verge of the Wheel of Fortune coming up, And there's the hope for that, and the star coming through. That's the hope for the renewal and getting the clarity and moving on to that new cycle in the Wheel of Fortune. It's just a little stuck right now. This is the separation. This is also kind of what went on. We can see that here as well. And the Page of Pentacles in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, kind of how things were going. But it's a little stuck energy here too. This Major Arcana in reverse here with the Three of Swords. It's lonely. I feel like it's an alignment of missing each other. Lonely, not having this truth. What is that? Justice energy, of course, is Libra energy. It's your energy, Libra. It's also Venus, the planet of love, just wanting everything to work out. That's finding a solution with the truth, and it's still in reverse here. So there's some issues around that, and it's not fair. There's some unfairness energy that does come through, but we see that they're trying to come here with that. And that's also an 11. It's a master number. It's new beginnings. It's also, of course, coming to a 2, and that's the 2 of you. And that's also telling us, Libra, that too is connected to you as well, by the way, that infinity symbol. So if somebody working out some karmic lessons, yeah, for this renewal, some karmic situation in a karmic cycle here, and also balancing their divine feminine and divine masculine energies in order to come from what I feel is this emotional place here, this emotional energy, this sincerity. You know, it's not an aggressive energy that I'm feeling here. There is a feeling of just being afraid of how to maybe talk or how to communicate. You're also afraid to be hurt some more, hurt again. And that Hermit card energy, I mean, I don't know if this moved, but this is where it is now. It's the separation, that real need here. Look at this, trying to literally write this healing message with truth around what happened here. Because that's exactly what is, it's a really big key player. It's a major arcana. We have the Hermit in reverse, the Justice in reverse, and the Magician card. So we know, we can see it here as well, that they're having trouble making this apology, but they sure want to, and you see it's going to happen. It's a matter of time for me, but they're working something out. I feel like it's internal, but it could also be external, whatever that karma is that's around your person and this connection. And of course, that's also an 8, and that is connected to karma, infinity. Again, Libra, balancing, renewal, coming out of that, being able to go for what you want. It's manifesting soulmate energy here, getting what you want. It's a number of action to that infinity as an 8. Manifesting abundance. And this isn't just a dreamy energy for me today. It's, you know, there's a lot of nostalgia here, and there's thinking about when am I going to see or talk to my person. There's reunion energy here. For some of you, you may have known this person since you were really young, but it can also just feel that way, and that's the soul connection. There is a soulmate connection here. For some of you, this might be your twin flame, which can also be a soulmate, of course. And past life energy, that's not for everybody. And I know neither is twin flame energy, but I will always bring it through. And by the way, if you're resonating or you just want more in-depth twin flame readings, they are below. So feel free to check those out if you're inspired to do so. But it's also that feeling of just feeling like you've known each other forever, you know? And that's coming in here with something, and we know what's in that cup. That's a healing energy here in the Queen of Cups. This Cancer and energy, it's emotional energy. It's around the love. I also feel kind of best friend energy, just feeling like this is, you know, it's that connection. What can I say? It's really just time to put this wands down and get out of, you know, this, it's complicated. It's like in the head energy, and make this happen. Yeah, this is pretty strong here. Look, and it's wanting to be here with the Hermit in reverse too. So yeah, I mean, this is the thing, and I want to show you the energy. Sagittarius energy, it's major arcana. This is Archangel Michael, the angel for protection and strength, and lighting the way to the truth, getting everybody here to this truth of what's for everybody's highest good, restoring harmony, balancing everything out, balancing out the divine feminine, divine masculine energies, so everybody can come and be honest and let their guard down, speak the truth. Work out the karmic cycles. You know, it's saying that it's problems being resolved here. I know. Making that such a sound. Sorry, I actually did that out of kind of this feeling that I actually kind of felt my heart just do this a little bit when I did that. It's Temperance in reverse, you know, so that's a disruptive energy, and it's having trouble getting there. It's a stuck energy, but we also see it's a matter of time here. It's this opportunity. So is it an opportunity with somebody freeing up time? Are they needing to free up a situation? Is it a karmic situation? Is that karmic situation, those karmic lessons around a person, more than one person, some influence, whether it's from them, from internal stuff going on, cultural, religious differences, family of origin, whatever that is? It's kind of like, the potential is here, but it's a matter of taking that opportunity. It's turning the visions into reality. You know, it's getting really focused and making it happen and taking that inspired action. But there needs to be an opportunity. So I don't know if that's a matter of time or something needing to change. The Lover's card here. I just saw what is coming here as well. Okay, yeah, this is just so clear. We're going to look some more to Libra, but I want to just address what's happening here. It's Gemini energy in the Lover's card. It's Venus here again, which we also see is here in Justice. That's the master number, by the way. And again, that's the lack of the balance. It's things not really being worked out yet. We see that the renewal not possible yet, new beginnings. Coming to that too, of course, the partnership. There's still a lot of duality kind of energy that needs to be dealt with. You love each other. And there's a decision coming here. It's around this opportunity, I feel, when they're able to get this communication moving, because that's minor arcana energy of just trying to find a way to come to you with this truth, whether it's in a message, because we see it's stuck here. It's really clear. Justice in reverse, Hermit card, Temperance. But we also see the Magician is here, and it's right after the Fool. You know, it's the new beginnings. It's the one. It's this sort of like, because the Fool is clean slate energy. You know, it's working it out and then going in here, coming out of karmic lessons, cycles, discussions, being honest, everybody coming from the place of putting it out there, apologies. Again, communication, truths, an emotional energy around that, and it doesn't feel aggressive, you know. Then you're able to go into that and just make it happen and move here. So what is the decision around that? Because this is also the Page of Cups in the upright, and that is coming in here with an offer, you know. Granted, it's the page energy, so it can be just trying to figure it out, and I think that is the case. It can even be for some of you, it's someone younger chronologically. Doesn't mean that they are. It's sort of like apprentice energy. You know, it's a message, it's an offer, but it's like trying to figure it out. It's also clean slate energy, but it's leading to a decision here between you. So this reunion energy we see here, eventually it's a matter of this opportunity. And can it be in person? Of course. It can also be for some of you that this is online. It's not going to be for everybody that it's in person, but twin flame energy is here. Again, that's not for everyone, but it's here. You know, that's resonating for you. Soulmate energy, a strong love here. Restoring harmonies, can be talking about union. Somebody here preparing to move. And look what is here also. Coming here with this major arcana, this minor arcana, Jupiter and Libra energy. It's the Four of Swords, and it's where you go after the heartbreak energy. We see it right here. That's in reverse. That's the apology. This is in reverse. It's where you went after it. You know, it's the separation here. And there is that stuck energy, so we see it. But it's a matter of taking the opportunity when it's presenting itself, because this is a restless energy. You know, it's kind of like, I want to move here. I want to get out of my head. I got to figure this out. I want to put these down. I want to be honest. I want to try to communicate here. I'm aware here of this Knight of Pentacles energy, and this is your person to you. That I was just, I don't know if lazy is the right word, and stubborn, but just kind of holding back. Sorry. Here, there is an element of timing possibly for some of you that it wasn't the right time, or something obviously went on around that energy of some cycles that need to be worked out. There's love here. They're getting restless, and it's coming here with an offer. It's the opportunity for that. We know it's the truth, and what else is it? You know, they're bringing the Sixth Cup here. You know, and of course in the Six of Cups is the Five of Cups, the Four of Cups, Three of Cups, Two of Cups, Ace of Cups. Five of Cups energy, you know, of regret for leaving you feeling like they didn't love you, whether that's just communication or physically, because we know that they do. That Four of Cups energy, trying to find a way in here. Coming quite literally, I feel like it's kind of an out of nowhere energy. It's not even really coming through here, but I'm feeling that energy. That's the restless energy here. The Three of Cups, union. For some, maybe even around, you know, other people, friends and family even. Doesn't mean it is, though. That Three of Cups energy, Mercury in Cancer, you know, it's around the love, it's emotional communication. It's the lack thereof now, but it's also coming together and communicating. It's pretty much everything here, and it's bringing that cup, which we know is full of healing energy. We know that the Magician has, I think, kindly offered the cup. Or is the Six of Cups giving it to the Magician? I don't think so. I think it's the other way around. It's kind of like loaning it out, you know. Can alchemize the situation here and turn visions into reality. Take this inspired action. So it's kind of lending a hand everywhere, you know. So it's a restless energy. There's a decision coming here around this. You know, you have free will. Your person has free will. Everyone has free will. Energies, outcomes, they can, they will. They do change. The future is not fixed. Look at this. It's up to you, both of you, where this is going, the trajectory. So that's interesting. Look, it's the Queen of Wands with the Page of Cups. So they're in their head, they're restless. But there's a little bit of maybe just not trying to figure out how to come, what happened in the connection. The Queen of Wands in reverse, it's kind of like, I want it, but it's a little bit of hot and cold energy. It's like the lack of confidence energy, you know, and still not communicating here. But you see very much it's a timing issue, and they're wanting to. I mean, this Lover's card, the Six of Cups, the Lover's card, Three of Swords right in the middle, this apologetic energy. And connecting also, of course, with that Knight of Pentacles in reverse. With the Queen of Cups, who I love, that is here, and the Queen of Swords who came back. Aquarius energy, it's the Star card. Yeah, it's the clarity. It's kind of like this reversal energy we see here, and it's saying, yeah, this is going to come unstuck. And we also know that here. You're very drawn to each other. It's like there has been a really strong cooling off period, and it's like coming back into each other's stratosphere, you know, fated connection. That 8th star also was a gift to Leo, to the Strength card, you know, of working out these cycles and heading for the renewal. That's a gift to the Strength card. And of course, which is an 8, which is connected directly to the karmic lessons, the karmic cycle, what needs to be worked out, connected also to working that out to get to the to get to the abundance, what's being manifested here. An action number also, the Strength card, which has been brought in. And this as well, it's 17 coming to an 8. Also here, this infinity symbol, of course, is an 8. Clarity, hope for renewal. We see that it's here. And so this is just a validation really of that. I really love this so much for you today. In your last energy coming through here, there's actually, okay, there's 3. Okay, I'm going to show you this card. It's the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. It's working out this lessons, life lessons, karmic cycle, balancing out the divine feminine, divine masculine energies, working on it here. 8 of Pentacles here, so we know that it's not this movement action right now, you know, it's in reverse. So it's like this is what they still need to do. It's kind of like repair work, but look what else is here. So we're keeping this Star card here connecting. We have the World card. The Strength card came in, the 9 of Cups, and the 9 of Wands in reverse. This is ending that isolation here. It's a vulnerable energy. It's putting down also that 9th wand, and it's still putting our 8 of Wands into reverse. But it's, you know, that slowed down energy of trying to get the message or communicate with you. But it's the Moon in Sagittarius energy. It's putting that Moon in reverse. And that's the clarity of how they feel. And that's the truth coming to you. And we actually see that. It is just really very clear. And it's a vulnerable energy. It's ending this no contact, no communication. And for some of you, it is separation as well in person. There's that Strength card. It's going right here. I mean, it's just abundantly clear, pun intended. I don't need to talk about it anymore. The World card also coming in here with wish fulfillment, with the 9 of Cups, that 10 of Cups putting that, the Queen of Cups here, or the 6 of Cups here, or the cup from the Magician going here, making this the 10 of Cups. Mars and Pisces energy coming here, going into building a life, building a family, blending families, introducing families. Were you there? Did something happen and you came out of it? Were you not there yet? Was it on the table? Because it's still on the table. And this is wish fulfillment anyway. It's the Jupiter and Pisces energy. And Jupiter is the planet of expansion, prosperity, luck. You know, a turning point, bringing in the Wheel of Fortune. Connecting here with the World card. 21. 3, divine timing, communication, growth, completion energy, reaching that goal. It can be physical travel for some of you, but travel toward wishes fulfillment, coming true here. So hearing the message, getting the communication you wanted, yes. The truth, yes. More, yeah. It sure looks like it. It sure looks like it. Where are you at with that, you know? Saturn energy. It's in the upright here. You know, you can see it. It's kind of like, it's the completion energy. It's sort of like making an 8. Both here, it's complete. It's coming out of those karmic cycles, having worked out the lessons, overcome the obstacles. Because, you know, Saturn is the planet of restriction. You know, it's a lot of rules and structure. Sometimes around tradition and karma, of course, obstacles, needing the strength and the perseverance here to get through that. And you see that it's working here. We see they're working on it. We see it here in the day-to-day energy, but we see the outcome. The Magician, the Lover's card, the Strength card, the World card, here in the Major Arcana, the Star card. And of course, here also in the 9 of Cups, in the Minor Arcana here, of overcoming that stuck energy, overcoming these obstacles, working through this cycle and the renewal here and the opportunity to start over. My gosh. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy there. Fixed signs don't love change, you know. Don't love change. By the way, it can be somebody's physically traveling here. You know, planes, trains, automobiles, chariots, lions. But of course, that's also just on the journey. That's the journey of that everybody's life journey that they're on. And your journey together, I want to say, as a couple, as a connection, a relationship, what is that for you? And it's a completion of that goal. You know, what is the goal here? I mean, you see the Lover's card. You see the 9 of Cups. It's wish fulfillment here that you've been waiting for. What is that? Is it just the message and the truth? And that's for sure here. Is it more? I think it's more. We're bringing in some oracle. I'm shuffled and ready to go. Where did we go? But I do like to see what is going on at the bottom. This is just so incredibly clear. And by the way, my camera is about to end. It's just this weird glitch with these cameras, and I think mine. So I'm going to turn this off and on before it ends on me, okay? Just a moment. There's usually a way to do that that's not so, hey, I'm turning it on and off, but it drives me crazy when it turns off and I miss messages. Look at, this is just incredibly clear. It's everywhere here. Look at the balancing energy. And that's also for the connection. It's the completion, because it is, you know, 8 is Saturn. It's the 8th planet here, and this is Saturn energy. And this infinity here, which is also 8, and it's completion, and there's 2 here. It's looking a whole lot like an 8 here, you know, connecting it. So that's balancing everybody coming out of that cycle. Everybody also with the balanced divine feminine, divine masculine energies, and coming together here and having a really quite, I feel, honest and emotional conversation. A lot of love here. A lot of apologetic energy, and the balance is just so clear. This messenger connected to the divine, also it looks really cute actually. It looks like a really little fuzzy crow, is also rising above conflicting energy here, quite balanced. I mean, that's what they do. So it's learning, shape-shifting here into this crow energy and learning from this energy. Look at the full moon. I mean, it's all the emotional energy here that's bringing in Pisces, also Gemini and Cancer. It's a big reveal. It's communicating. It's opening up. It's around all the emotional energy, everything that's unseen. Of course, the sun, you know, the conscious shining on the subconscious, the moon, and revealing and working everything out, bringing it to light. Discussions, communications. I'm keeping that. It's yours. I want to move here, you know, and just bring in some more of your energy, Libra, for your reading. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards for Libra. Aho. Caching, and this is also here, self-interest. Okay, so it's an energy here. Look, it's somebody who was just kind of thinking about themselves. It's the 9 of Swords. It's the Queen of Wands in reverse. It's the stuck energy here. They're sorry for that. I mean, it is just really clear. Look what is here too. It's, excuse me, so the caching. So that's where I wanted to put that energy. Yeah, you know, look, it's just kind of grabbing it here. Everybody's just here looking down at, interesting, kind of Nine of Cups energy here. It's like time now to get out of that energy, and we see that. So that can be a lot of, well, that's a lot of the balancing of the divine feminine and the divine masculine energies. You know, somebody who's in an overabundance of divine masculine. There's no gender here. Of course, we all have divine feminine and divine masculine energies, but it's that balance energy. It's super strong here. Look, in fact, it's really coming with that. And that's an imbalance, and it's where they were. And we know there's apologetic energy here, and they're working out that cycle, you know, and what else is it around? I feel like you're going to know what that is. But look, it's wish fulfillment. They're looking here, and there's a crow just kind of flying by with their catch, you know, and not sharing it. It's kind of Six of Pentacles in reverse energy. You know, it's the lack of reciprocity and kind of a little bit of selfish energy, you know, also seeing things one way. And they're aware of that in that Nine of Pentacles in reverse. That's really where that's connecting through here, which is connecting right with the Three of Swords in reverse with the apologetic energy. And as I say it, look, it's the mischief. Yeah, it's connecting here. I think it might need to actually go here. Yeah, the healing energy necessary. Look. The Queen of Swords, which we of course saw again, came back. The caching, it's sort of like saving things up, you know. It's, if you think of it online, that's interesting. It's like things get collected and then they need to be kind of cleared out. It's underneath some clouds, you know, possibly the bad decisions, the indecision. It really is clearing up a lot of things for me, is that energy that's coming through there today. Community, very interesting. This is a lot about, for me, kind of, well, also connecting with one another's love language of some things that were not working, and maybe some perspective. You know, it's kind of hangman energy also of maybe not realizing here on both sides. It's coming together. Look, it's surrounding here this poppy energy of making peace. It's surrounding what's like a tree of life. It's filled with a lot of the crows. It's a long-term energy. So it can also be connecting to other people too, because that's also connecting with justice in reverse, with the Ten of Wands, that we need to go down in the truth here and the change of working something out. So it can also be around somebody's, that Hierophant energy, you know. Fear wanted to show itself here. So there is some of that, and that was coming in with the overabundance of the divine masculine energy that I feel is being rebalanced here. Maybe of dealing with that, dealing with whatever these karmic lessons, life lessons, obstacles are, and I feel like will be overcome. You know, your cards are starting to cover up here. That's what happens. So I'm going to pull in one more, and then we're going to get into your channeled love messages. Look at that. So this is also here. This is the bottom of the deck, insight. This crow is putting rocks down, trying to get this, what looks like a shrimp, to kind of move up. Look, they're putting in rocks here. It's almost like coming here from the cachet and putting it here and trying to get it up to the surface. It's emotional energy. It's the divine. It's around timing. And to get a closer look. This is a lot of the communication. This is a lot of where you really need to go for things here, if that is what you're wanting to come back together. Rebirth energy. Yeah, that's that energy of, look, you can see kind of the skeletons here from the crow, but then you see it's intact here. These feathers all falling off, which can be an energy of angels kind of in protective mode, but it's also rebirth energy. You know, that's things changing. That's bringing in the Scorpio energy. It's time. It's time to move past some stuff and for things to change here. Really big time. This is a totally life-changing, I feel, communication, new start energy. Where are you going with that? Well, look, by the way, I'm not reading Oracle in reversal right now. The teamwork and the risk card came down. So yeah, there is an energy, especially in the Hermit in reverse, of being afraid to be hurt, being afraid to be hurt again, being afraid to be vulnerable, which we also see with your person. And it's taking that risk. It's full card energy for me. It's Aquarius energy, it's Uranus energy, and that's what we talked a lot about with the Magician is working it all out. And then it's clean slate energy. So you're moving in here to the Magician and finding that opportunity. It's also Three of Pentacles energy here with the teamwork. And that's a collaborative energy of everybody showing up and everybody giving. It's reciprocal, but sometimes somebody has more. You know, somebody has, somebody, your person might have more at some point, or you, and it's everybody just, you know, wanting to be there and wanting to build the connection and wanting to build the trust and wanting to, it's communication. It's teamwork. It's what you need. It's like your partner. It's everybody showing up. And sometimes somebody's lacking and you pick up the slack, and it's reciprocal. That's what it is. It's not always that kind of balance. It's balance in the sense that it's flowing and everybody's just, it's there. You know, you're there for each other. And that's an energy that I don't think has always been here or has been here, which is being worked out. What do you want to do? Because, I mean, there's a decision here in this Lover's card, and it's a life-changing one. It is risk. It's taking that risk for this new start here, but coming together and risking it, you know? It's tumultuous emotionally, but it's also quite beautiful here, and it's calmer too, you know? And there are those clams. Where did we see that? Did we see that, or is my brain? Yeah, I don't think we saw that here. Was that here in this energy? I don't think it was. But that's, you know, what's inside of that clam, you know, opening it up. Is there a pearl in there? I mean, eventually, you know, a pearl is made by like a particle of sand, or what the clam feels like is something, you know, it's like, oh, what is that? And they start developing all this. I'll just leave it at stuff, okay? Because it's kind of a gross thing. But if you think about it in nature way, it's not, of course. But they develop all this protection around it, and then that's eventually what's turning that, what was maybe not, like, what the heck is this, and turning it into a pearl. It's the risk. This rebirth energy, it's taking this risk for this totally new start energy. Again, that's the Fool energy for me. Manifesting this. Libra, your reading has been really beautiful. And I'm sorry that I have to cover things right here on the Six of Cups energy. But that's what happens. If you're a regular viewer, you know that. If not, that's what happens here. We're going to bring in some channeled love messages. Messages from their higher self. Messages from your person. Love messages. And then we're going to close your reading. I'm bringing in more love messages, the tarot closet. When you feel my energy, it's because I'm thinking of you. Lover's card energy. I am ashamed of the way I handled things. It's going here with Libra in reverse. Excuse me, Libra in reverse. The Justice in reverse. You know, the dishonesty here. They're trying to mischief. No, that needs to go with mischief. Sorry, Libra's person. But yeah, with mischief and self-interest. And needing to connect with the Queen of Cups. That's actually quite beautiful. I write messages that I never send. Trying to send messages. Some of you may have noticed that communication. I'm sending you a message too, okay? Interesting. And that's connecting us with that Wheel of Fortune energy, that new start also coming through in the energy of what feels a lot like, well, the Fool energy here. Is that where that was? The rebirth energy, kind of both the Death card, the restart, and also the Fool energy. I'm sending you a message. And again, it's also that idea, I feel like, of kind of trying to work on it, because that came through quite early, that they are sorry and they're wanting to communicate and connect, but they might be having a little trouble. Conversations with you were the highlight of my day. I think about every conversation we ever had, so that's really... Hello. Sorry about that. I don't always catch the camera, so I'm really glad when I can. We have a deep soul connection. Lover's card, Six of Cups there. I know you were giving more, and I'm so sorry. It makes me sad when I read our messages of happier times. I don't understand why I'm so connected to you. Lover's card, Six of Cups. I'm going to put it here for now. The tarot closet, love messages. You were so good to me. It's going here with mischievous. I'm ashamed of the way I handled things. I still want you, Lover's card. I don't feel good enough for you. That came through really early, guys, here in this energy. It's the Three of Swords energy when that came in of just not feeling. And that's an energy that just doesn't always come through, you know. I will never give up on us. World card. You're never far from my mind. That's it. I really want to see you. You know, this again, that world card energy can be physical travel for some of you, literal travel, but it's also just the energy. My world changed when I met you. It's the world card as well. Some eye-opening here, some wake-up energy. I care too much what people think. That's around the Hierophant energy, which I believe came through here. Not in the actual card, but the energy here, that divine masculine energy. I was scared, and will you wait for me? Sending a hug. I play our song. We are meant to be. Putting this with the Lover's card. Kiss too. Okay, so there's a, but I'm actually not surprised by that, Libra. I want to put that with the Strength card. There's a strong chemistry between you, okay? So the physical connection here, they're missing, or perhaps for some of you there hasn't been, but it's what is being sent through here. Love you. The Lover's card, I am always with you. It's the energy here as well. Then we have a deep soulmate connection. Your last channeled message, channeled love message. You're my biggest wish. It's the Nine of Cups here. Getting ready to put down those 10 of Wands. You know, this new cycle. You are my biggest wish. Beautiful Libra. What a beautiful reading. Thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate it really so much. I really loved your reading and enjoyed your reading. It's really quite beautiful. I hope you enjoyed it too. And if you did, I would really appreciate it. I need to fix this. I would really appreciate it if you liked today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. This really helps to keep the channel moving. And it goes without saying, you being here today, supporting the channel and watching does that, and I appreciate it. Just can't tell you enough. I love you very much. I'm sending all this love your way, hoping for the best outcome for you, and I look forward to seeing you at another love reading. Bye, Libra.